I'm in a little small park that I haven't been to since before the pandemic. I just haven't wandered over in this neck of the woods in a while. I've gone some other places since and kind of during the pandemic that were outdoors, but not over here. I think in some ways I got a little too used to not going out. My introvert me, I kind of reverted back into old habits where I stayed in all weekend or most of the weekend. I used to come over here about once a month. They have kind of a tea place and bakery that I used to have kind of a brunch at. I haven't been in there. It's usually crowded by this time of day, so I'm not in there right now either. So anyway, plus I kind of feel like, this part of this chapter in my life may be changing soon. I just have that feeling. It's just a feeling though. We'll see how it goes. So I figure I better soak in what I do enjoy about my life right now. And it's what I want to talk about a little bit. I kind of want to talk about all the changes that a lot of people are making or trying to make as we are in the middle of this Great Resignation.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do. Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out.
I believe the statistic was that at least 40%, I'll look it up, 40% or more, almost 50%, I think, of people did not like their jobs. That's been the statistic for a while, I believe. I've heard that a lot over the years. Again, I will look it up and put a link to actual facts. So that many people were unhappy. So, now that there are a ton of things open, even sort of happy people are putting in their resignations for something else that they found. There's so much to choose from right now. It's kind of a temptation that's really hard to resist if you're really wanting something new. The things that we're leaving for, are we just leaving to be leaving? Think, oh, the grass is greener over here. Is it really greener over there? Because those openings are open because other people wanted to leave those positions, and maybe it wasn't for them and it is for you. But even good companies, highly rated companies, have several openings right now, places that are, good places to work. So it's really interesting. It makes me wonder if the grass is truly greener. Those of you who are being discriminate in your choices of where to apply, where to send resumes, I think that you are more likely to find something that you do enjoy better because you're being discriminate. If you're out there just trying to make more money, all right, but just know that you're probably going to be given a lot more responsibility. It may mean more stress. I get that, higher pay doesn't necessarily have to mean that. It can just mean that you're working for a better place that pays better and has better perks, has better culture, has, better hours, more flexible hours. Totally a possibility. I'm skeptical that means most places, though. There are places that are looking at changing, trying to change, but I don't know that they really get it. You know, for someone like me, I'm not in the stage of my life where I'm trying to get big promotions, or even necessarily make a certain amount. I'm looking for a place where I can, a place that has a good culture, a place that pays decently, a place that does have some flexible time. That's where I am. I'm about quality of life. So when you're out there looking, keep in mind that a lot of these places may be offering you more of the same. If you can afford to, be discriminate on where you're applying, and really consider what you want. Make sure that it's really what you want. And sometimes we have to go and do what we set out to do to find out whether it was what we wanted. I do have a feeling that a lot of people, when they find their places, there's still going to be a good percentage of people unhappy with their jobs. I mean, here I am, this cynical Gen Xer. I don't really see that changing much, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe the workplaces out there will change enough to let people have the quality of life they want to have. And if people don't care about quality of life, they care about the fast track, the big promotion, and that's the life they want, well then great, because I mean somebody's got to do those jobs, right? It's going to be interesting how this all turns out. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm making the most of it while it's here. I'm trying to make the most of everything that's available to me that I'm interested in, including doing videos. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss out on all the opportunities that are available. I know that even though I enjoy doing videos, I keep putting my finger in the way, sorry. I didn't bring my tripod. Even though I enjoy doing videos and such, I know that not everything that goes with video making and YouTube is perfect and wonderful and just this easy thing. There's a lot to consider. There's a lot to consider when you do these. Put yourself out there and try to do something that you've never done before. There's a lot to learn, a lot of mistakes to be made, a lot of potential legal and other ramifications if you don't consider everything. And so there's that. But I just wanted to do a little video to talk about what's going on. As I talk about, going after those changes a lot. And here we are with a lot of changes available. And things are happening. Things are hopping. Make sure that there are things that you consider all angles. And that it really is a better opportunity for you for whatever it is that you have been wanting. If it turns out to be something that was not better than what you already had, that's okay, right? You probably got more money anyway, and you're no worse off than what you were. Well, I'm not saying don't take the chance. I just want you to realize that the grass isn't always greener. But I'm glad we're all getting these opportunities to make changes in our lives. It's truly good to see. I like people getting a chance to go for those opportunities they've always wanted. Take the chance, take the leap. Be discriminate though, and be realistic. I just don't know that most people are going to get what they really want, because they're not going to be discriminate enough, or they're going to think that the money is the only thing. As you search, be good to yourself.